14 acres of high technology, automotive genius and incredibly clean glass. It's seen the development of some of the finest cars ever made, from Lewis Hamilton's Formula One World Championship winning race car to Tiff McLaren's favourite ever road car, the McLaren F1. Right now, they're preparing to unveil the latest chapter in their automotive story, their brand new supercar, the MP4-12C. The place is buzzing from journalists who have come from all over the world to see the car in the flesh for the very first time. And today isn't just the launch of a new car. McLaren are calling it the birth of a new car company. We're told it will consist of a press conference in which the company will reveal their plans for the future before everybody gets a look at the shiny new supercar. Well, the press conference is about to start, but in true McLaren style, they've got to make sure it's exactly 10:30 because they're streaming it live across the world. So they're literally watching their second hands. The minute it's 10:30, bang, live. 10:29.
Today we're here to share with you what our vision looks like for the future. Our vision embraces not just a car, but a whole car company. Everything we are doing is going to be pure McLaren. We will set new standards for quality, performance, efficiency, and the ownership experience. It's inspired by Formula One and rich in McLaren DNA.
We needed to take technology and push it not just to the edge of what's possible, but to the very edge of what's possible.
Formula One World Champion, Lewis Hamilton and Jenson.
Okay, the press conference has just finished and I've escaped from all the hustle to relay you some of the exciting facts I wrote down in my phone because I can't remember them all. Most impressive to me was the fact that the monocell tub, the carbon fibre chassis of the car that's all based around, takes just 4 hours to make, and it's all from one piece of carbon fibre. Next up, they were talking about how from the very offset, the driving position has been made perfect. The pedals, the steering wheel, all been aligned perfectly with the driver's seat. Brilliant. It's got aluminium wiring, and I've had a look in one of the prototypes over there, and you can see this aluminium band going around the inside of the car, and everything, all the lume and everything is linked to that, and that's just to keep weight down. They wanted a McLaren logo on the dashboard, but you know, you don't want to add the weight of a badge, do you? No. So instead of putting a badge on it, they've embossed McLaren into the dashboard, and that saved them 2.4 grams, which they're very proud of. They expect it to do a quarter-mile time of about 11 seconds. So all in all, super excited about this car. I can't wait to drive one. And this is the world's newest supercar, the MP4-12C. In case you're wondering about the name, MP4 is the chassis designation McLaren have used in all their F1 cars since 1981, and 12 refers to McLaren's in-house performance index, a measuring system they use to compare the attributes of not only their own cars, but those of their competitors. And finally, C stands for carbon, which this whole chassis is made of, just to keep the weight down. Behind the chassis, so to speak, but still technically in the middle of the car, is the 3.8 litre twin-turbo V8, developed and built entirely by McLaren, which has got a combination of stats that almost sound unbelievable. 592 brake horsepower, but less than 300 grams per kilometre of CO2. That's basically ridiculous. McLaren also say the 12C has the ride comfort of an executive saloon car thanks to its proactive chassis control, which also claims to keep it balanced in corners even under heavy braking. Right now, one of the very few men in the world to have driven it is Lewis Hamilton. And at this very moment, everyone's favourite racing uncle, Tiff McLaren, is talking to him about exactly how well it drives. You can see that on 5th gear when it's back on 5 at the beginning of May. But until then, just sit back and savour in the beauty.